Hi yogis, welcome to your practice. This is 15 minutes total body flexibility flow. When you're ready, come to the end of your mat. Bring your feet about hip distance apart. Roll your shoulders down. We're starting in Namaste. Take a moment to notice yourself, your posture, your breath. Inhale, extending arms up over your head, palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, swan dive, hinging deeply into your hips. Halfway flat back, spine nice and long. Exhale, fold forward. Let your head and neck heavy. Roll your spine back up, arms going over your head, gazing up. Side body stretch, drop the right hand down, extending your left side of your body. Arms back up, left hand down, stretching your right side of your body. Extending both arms back up, swan dive. Halfway back to flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. As you exhale, heel toe open your feet about mat distance apart. Send your arms behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. Move your shoulders, upper body gently side to side. Let your head and neck heavier. Releasing your arms down. Halfway flat back. Exhale. Walking forward to plank position. Take a deep full breath in, feet together. Chaturanga, Dandasana all the way down. Take long cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower down and make your way to downward facing dog. Feel free to stay still in downward facing dog or make some movements. Now bring the feet together, touch, three-legged dog, right leg extending high. Circle the ankle, nice and big, and to the other direction. Bend your knee, stretching out your hip flexor. Send your leg as far toward to the left, extending back up, and circling your leg all the way to the right. Step the foot down, extending back up, breathe in. Let's make our way to Warrior 2. Step the foot forward, pivot the back foot, make your way to Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana B. Breathe in. Sinking deep. Drop the back hand down, front knee straight, extending your front hand up and over your head. Peaceful warrior. Make your way back to Warrior 2, windmilling your hands down. Step back to right away, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. Big sigh. Let's make some flow, rounding your spine forward to plank, Chaturanga, Dandasana. You can stick to cobra or take upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Moving on to the left side, left leg extending high, circling your ankle, nice and big. Reverse. Bend your knees, stretching out your hip flexor by sending your leg toward the right side. Extending back to three-legged dog, big circling to the left. One more extending high. Prepare for Warrior 2. Step the foot forward between your hands. Pivot the back foot. Come up, Warrior 2. Look over to your shoulder and settle deep. Front knee straight, releasing your back hand down, extending your front hand over your head. Peaceful warrior. Make your way back to Warrior 2. Windmilling your hands all the way down, back heel up, step back right away, downward facing dog. Let's make another flow together, rounding your spine forward to plank, Chaturanga, Dandasana. Cobra or upward facing dog. This time, drop the knees, hips back to child pose. Let's make few rounds of cats and cows, rounding your spine forward to cat. Tilt the pelvis, gazing forward, cow to child pose. One more round. One vertebra at a time, back to child. Come up seated on your heels, arms extending high over your head. Exhale, arms down by your side. Come high onto your knees, tuck your toes for a camel pose. Hold onto your lower back, roll your shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, feel your belly stretching chest, throat, and relax your head and neck down. Feel free to go deeper by pressing your feet and holding onto your heels. Make sure you can breathe. Slowly, mindfully bring your spine back up and make your way to child pose. Come forward back to table and bring the knees together, touch. Releasing your forearms down, extending your right leg straight back. Bend your knee, let's opening up to your right hip and isolating your right hip by big circling forward and back. Let's reverse. 3 rounds. Extending your right leg straight back, point your toes, pressing yourself up to your palms. Pull the knee to your chest, step it between your hands. Let's come up to low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Breathe in. Heart opens, exhale. Swing your hands all the way down to the ground and get your legs straight, half split. Stay and enjoy this deep stretch from your leg and feel your hips squared. Rebend your front knee and come up back to low lunge one more time. Arms up over your head. This time we're going to stretching out the psoas, right hand down to your hip, left hand extending over your head. Gently extending a little bit further through your left side. Feel the deep connection. Hands down, tuck your back toes, back knee up, make your way to downward facing dog. Shall we make one flow here? Feet together, touch. Rounding your spine forward to plank. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Now drop the knees, hips back to child pose. Come forward back to table. Let's move on to the left side. Bring the knees together, touch, elbows down. Extending your left leg straight back. Bend your knee, opening up to your hip, and big hip circle. One more round, biggest circle. Let's reverse 3 rounds. Beautiful. Now extending your legs straight back, pressing yourself up to your palms. Pull the knee to your chest. Step between your hands. Come up to low lunge. Here comes the noodle from my kids. Floating away, arms up over your head. Exhale, opening up to your heart. Inhale, big circling your arms down. And send your hips back to feel your left side of your leg stretching. Rebending the front knee again. And make your way back to low lunge one more time. Breathe in through your nose. Let's stretching out the psoas on your right side. Releasing your left hand on your hip, right and over your head. Move your hands all the way down to the ground. Find your way back to downward facing dog. Walk it out your feet, pressing your heels down. and find deeper stretch in downward facing dog. Now we make our way to Malasana. Step your feet to the edges of your feet, sinking the hips low. Pray your hands to your heart. As you're making figure 8 with your hips, use your arms to gently push your inner thighs to the outer side. Feel free to stop or make your stretch a little bit deeper by sending your right hand down. Use your left hand to gently push your hip to the outer side. Back to the center, left hand down, and use your right palm to gently push your right thigh to the outer side. And come back to the center. Now make your way to seated Tandasana. Feet together, flexing your feet, roll your shoulders down, chin down, look at your toes. Inhalation, extending arms up, hinging from the hips, fold forward. Soften your shoulders. Slowly, mindfully roll your spine back up, arms up over your head. Exhale, arms down. Scoop yourself a little bit forward, bend your knees, and we roll ourselves down all the way to the ground. Arms up over your head. And now extending your left leg straight down and right knee pull forward, close toward to your chest. Circle the ankle. And let's find a spinal twist. Right hand down. Twist toward to the left side. You can stop here or adding quad stretch. Bend your bottom knee to catch your ankle. Slowly come back onto your spine, circling your right hip few rounds. Now get your legs straight down, arms up over your head, long one line stretch. Pull your left knee close your chest, circling your ankle. Let's make our way to spinal twist. Left hand down, twist toward to the right side. Adding on your right quadricep stretch if you did on your left side. Slowly releasing yourself back onto your back, circling your left hip few rounds. Both legs straight down, arms up over your head, long one line stretch. And this time pulling both knees close to your chest. Let's find our way to happy baby pose. Flexing your feet, hook your peace fingers around your big toes. If this is too much for your hip flexibility, feel free to lower the hands down to your ankles or to the back of your knees. Get your right leg straight out to the side. Rebend. Left leg straight out to the side. Rebend. Both legs stretch. Now releasing your hands down by your side, legs straight up, flexing your feet. Lower the legs, nice and slow, down to Mini Savasana. Soften through your face. Be softened through your shoulders. Relax your fingers, hips, legs, all the way to your feet. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. Inhale, bringing love and peace. Pressing your palms, rub as fast as you can. Bring the heat on top of your eyes. And go ahead, gently massage your head, your face, your jaw, neck, shoulders. Long one line stretch, legs together. Now let's pull our knees close to the chest, giving ourselves a big loving hug. When you're ready, roll over to one side and slowly come up to cross-leg position. Let's take a moment here in Sukhasana to just observe this present moment, feeling grateful and feeling loved. Finish with one Om together. Om. Namaste. Sending you lots of love and light from Muskoka Skeleton Lake.